2 years ago, my wife Emma and I moved to Willow Creek, a quiet suburb in Portland, Oregon, hoping for a calm life after years of high-pressure jobs. Emma, 35, told neighbors she was a wellness coach at a nearby government facility. I'm Daniel Carter, 40, a structural engineer with 20 years of building bridges and skyscrapers. Life felt perfect until we crossed paths with Nathan Brooks, a 37-year-old local deputy who doubled as the self-appointed head of neighborhood safety. At first, Nathan was a great neighbor helping fix a leaky faucet our first month and praising Emma's garden. He invited us to block parties, his sheriff's SUV in the driveway, making everyone feel safe. But everything changed when we replaced our rickety wooden fence with a 6-foot wrought iron one in June 2023. We followed every rule: permits, surveys, neighbor notices. City law allowed fences up to 8 feet, but Nathan's friendly demeanor vanished. He'd scowl from his yard, arms crossed, as our contractors worked. His wife, Karen, started avoiding us, rushing past with their dog. One evening, Nathan knocked, his deputy uniform crisp but his tone cold. "Daniel, that fence blocks my street view. Can you lower it to 4 feet? I explained Emma needed privacy for her client calls, but he snapped, "As HOA safety chief, I prioritize community unity." HOA chief? He'd never mentioned that before. Days later, a letter arrived, fancy law firm letterhead, demanding we lower the fence or face $500 daily fines. Emma, mid-workout in her black athletic gear, barely glanced at it. "They can't enforce this. We have permits," she said, her voice steady, almost too confident. A small eagle pin on her collar caught my eye, military looking, but I couldn't place it. I called the law firm. They'd never sent the letter. Someone had forged it, a federal offense. Nathan spread rumors, calling us troublemakers. Neighbors shunned us. Anonymous notes called us outsiders. Emma spent hours in our backyard, on calls filled with jargon I didn't understand, her posture rigid like a soldier. I started noticing things, or scanning rooms, always near exits, her movements too precise for a mere fitness coach. Tensions exploded at an emergency HOA meeting Nathan held on our lawn. 20 neighbors watched as he stood by a sign reading "Neighborhood Safety Director," accusing our fence of hiding suspicious activity. Then he dropped a bomb. "I've investigated Emma Carter. She works at a classified facility. Her job's secret. She could be a national security risk." The crowd gasped, stepping back. Emma watched from our window, her eyes calculating, not scared. A week later, Nathan showed up with 2 deputies, claiming reports of late-night activity and weapon storage. His hand rested on his gun, a smug glint in his eyes. Emma stepped out, her eagle pin gleaming. "Show me your warrant," she said, calm as ice. Nathan scoffed. No paperwork needed for a safety check. Her posture shifted, alert, commanding. "Every action needs documentation, Deputy Brooks." His face reddened, hand twitching toward his gun. That's when I knew he'd messed with the wrong person. That night, Emma sat me down. "Daniel, I'm not a wellness coach. I'm Chief Petty Officer Emma Carter, training Green Berets at a classified base in Tacoma. My work's covert, so I couldn't tell you everything." My world tilted. She'd been in the military 16 years, 10 with special ops. Nathan's investigation had tripped alarms in military intelligence. "He shouldn't know about my job," she said. "He's either got inside connections or he's not who he claims." Using her training, Emma dug into Nathan. He wasn't a deputy. His badge was a replica from Costume Site. His safety director role? Made up. The HOA hadn't met in years. Nathan Brooks was Nathan Bailey, a disgraced security guard fired for faking police reports, sued for harassment in Colorado. But Nathan struck back. He arrived with real deputies, accusing us of defamation. Then Karen, his wife, confessed tearfully, "Nathan's not a cop. He was fired in Denver for impersonating one." She offered proof receipts for fake badges. We believed her, until I overheard her on the phone. "They bought it, Nathan." Emma told me their plan. Karen was in on it, playing the victim to spy on us. Emma switched tactics, calling her old teammate, Major Alex Torres, now with the FBI. Nathan's dangerous, Torres warned. He's got 4 arrests for impersonation and extortion. With FBI help, Emma set up hidden cameras, catching Nathan plotting to drive out families and jack up HOA fees to $2,000 for a real estate scam. He'd targeted us because of Emma's military ties, part of a network forcing out defense families across 5 states. Emma planned Operation Truth. She invited the neighborhood, including Nathan, to an HOA meeting to resolve the fence issue. Nathan strutted in, fake badge shining, expecting to win. Emma stood, poised, and asked, "Nathan, what's your badge number?" He stammered, "It's sensitive." She projected the Portland Sheriff's Ross Sterno Nathan Brooks. Then, a receipt for his fake badge, his real, named Nathan Bailey and his rap sheet. The crowd gasped. Nathan pulled a gun, screaming, "Emma's a killer, a threat." Chaos erupted, but Emma didn't flinch. In seconds, she disarmed him, zip-tied his hands, and declared a citizen's arrest for impersonation and assault. Neighbors cheered. The live stream went viral. Real police arrested Nathan and Karen. Nathan's parting shot chilled us. "This isn't over. You were targeted before you moved here. They want military families gone." The FBI uncovered a conspiracy targeting defense personnel, arresting 20 operatives. Nathan faced 9 federal charges. His scam had cost families $12 million. Emma earned a Navy commendation, and our case sparked the Nathan Bailey Act, toughening laws on impersonation. Willow Creek rebuilt its HOA, transparent and fair. Emma declined presidency, but joined the oversight board, teaching self-defense and awareness. Our fence stood tall, a symbol of standing firm. What do you think? Could someone like Nathan still be hiding in your neighborhood? Have you ever faced a bully who abused fake authority? Should military families disclose their roles for safety or keep them secret? Share your thoughts, like, and subscribe for more real-life thrillers.